Okay, I'm going to tell you what's wrong with every school I ever attended. First, let's start off with elementary school. You know why they call it grade school? Because hopefully you get good grades in grade school. If you don't get good grades in grade school, then your grades are going to suck in all other schools you attend. In grade school, people just act so childish, like kids. It's all fucked up, and they call you fruitcake. Sometimes somebody called me fruitcake, and then somebody said to me, "Hey, fruitcake, can I eat you?" And I didn't know what type of fruit I was. And okay, middle school. Middle school was just seventh grade and eighth grade for me. No middle year, just envoy in and envoy out. High school. Why do they call it high school? Is it because you're on the 10th floor of a building? Or is it because you get high in high school? Like in high school, you get fucked up on, you know, coke and weed and heroin. It was so dope. You know, college. When you're in college, you have to actually pick your major and you have to actually choose what you want to become. So, a funny thing about college is they'll make you take classes that have nothing to do with your major. Like if your major is business, they're going to make you take a class in like, social studies or something. Does that make any sense? No. So that's what's wrong about college. So, in college, like as I said before, you get to choose what you want to become. So I became a schmuck instead. Um, and I went to IR, Institute of Audio Research. You know what's fucked up with that school? You they try to teach you how to become an audio engineer by being in a regular classroom, not in the lab or studio. That'll be like going to culinary school saying you're going to learn how to cook, but you're not going to be in the kitchen. And also, um, best school I ever attended, the School of Hard Knocks. It was real. It was authentic. It was genuine. And I graduated with a PhD from the School of Hard Knocks.